Hello, I'm Okwemi Olugbemi and you're watching the Daily News on All News Nigeria. Here are the headlines for today. Doguwa threatens voters ahead of 2023 elections. CBN makes new policy, limits cash withdrawal to 100,000 weekly. Tinubu confident of victory in the 2023 election. Now the news. Al-Hassan Ado Doguwa, the majority leader of the House of Representatives, has threatened voters who refuse to support the All Progressives Congress (APC). In a viral video which surfaced on the internet on the 6th of December 2022, it was caught threatening voters in Hausa dialect to vote for the APC. The electoral violence comes just after Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC presidential candidate, denounced electoral violence and fraud at Chatham House on Monday. It would interest you to know that this is not Doguwa's first link with violence. On November 1, he allegedly threw a teacup at the Kano State APC deputy governorship candidate Murtala Sule Garo. The deputy governorship candidate Garo alleged that the majority leader Doguwa flung a teacup at him while asking to know why he and other members of the Federal Assembly had not been invited to a meeting that held at Garo's residence. Reacting to the November incident over an interview, Doguwa, who referred to Garo as a boy, claimed that it was the latter who knocked over the teacup.
And if they say they didn't arrest the deputy governor, how come they put him inside the vehicle with the two police and they put him inside the behind the counter?
On November 3rd, less than 3 days after allegedly assaulting Garo, Doguwa was accused by the Nigerian Union of Journalists (NUJ) of assaulting Abdullahi Yakubu, a journalist who works for a popular newspaper outlet, during a press conference held at his residence to address the events that transpired in Garo's home. However, Doguwa denied attacking the journalist and described the claim as the handiwork of political mischief makers. Doguwa is yet to be brought to book by the authorities. On to the next news. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has limited daily and weekly withdrawals effective from January 9, 2023. In a circular dated December 6, the Apex Bank revealed that the update was in line with its cashless policy. According to the bank, Nigerians will be unable to withdraw more than 20,000 naira in a day via point of sale POS terminals, noting that individuals would only withdraw 100,000 naira over the counter in a week, while the maximum withdrawal for corporate organizations is 500,000 naira. While weekly cash withdrawals via automated teller machines, ATMs, must not exceed 100,000 naira, bank users can only withdraw a maximum of 20,000 naira daily. When withdrawing via ATMs, Nigeria will only be able to get denominations of 200 naira and below. For circumstances where cash withdrawals will unavoidably exceed the restrictions, CBN approves a maximum of 5 million naira for individuals and 10 million naira for corporate organizations. Concluding, the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has finally granted an interview with BBC News Africa. Amid the criticisms that the former Lagos governor is shunning debates and media interviews, he spoke with BBC Africa about the source of his wealth, priorities, and reasons Nigerians should vote for him, adding that none of the candidates is qualified to win the 2023 elections but him.
Your Excellency, if you weren't running for president, which of your two major opponents would you be voting for?
None.
Why not?
Because they are not as competent as any other person out there. They have no track record. None of them is qualified except me.
Let's talk about your priorities. If you do win the elections in February and you're sworn into office come May 29th, what are your priorities?
Security and economic recovery to accelerated development, to get Nigeria employed and get inflation down. Monetary policy needs to be changed. Subsidy needs to be decided upon and removed.
And that's a wrap on today's segment. To connect with us on social media, kindly follow us on all platforms displayed on the screen. We'll be back with more news updates tomorrow. Until then, stay tuned. I am Okpeyemi Olubemi.